In this video, we're going to be talking about how the Haymarket Town Council appointed a new member this month, what we've learned from a new salary and pay increase records obtained through a Freedom of Information Act request, and why the Town Council is launching a brand new town employee compensation study just months after town employees already received raises. We're going to Haymarket for this one, folks. But first, welcome to PLN, the Potomac Local News Channel. I'm your host, Uriah Kiser, founder and publisher of Potomac Local News, potomaclocal.com. If you want more local news from where you live in Fredericksburg, Manassas, Haymarket, or Woodbridge, you found the right place. Go ahead and like and subscribe to here on our YouTube channel, and go to our website, potomaclocal.com, where we pack it full of local news, and sign up for our email newsletter. It's free and you'll never miss a headline. We send that thing out every day, again, full of local news you just won't find anywhere else. So as we get into the video here today, the town council on November 12th held a special meeting. The council officially appointed Dave Caposella to fill the vacant council seat created after council member Mary Ramirez resigned in early October. This was the only item on the agenda that night, and the town council had to make the appointment before a 45-day state deadline expired. Under Virginia law, the council has to hold interviews and then wait at least 7 days after interviewing a candidate before voting. Of course, that's within that 45 days after resignation of a sitting council member. So here's why the vacancy happened. On October 6th, Councilmember Mary Ramirez, the top voter in the May 2024 town election, resigned immediately. She cited persistent incivility, emotional strain, and the toll that 4 years of public service had taken on her and her family. The town council terms run 2 years, and she was already on her second term. Now, when she resigned in October, her resignation triggered that 45-day deadline. Her term was scheduled to end in May 2026. The person appointed, Dave Caposella. He will serve only until the May 2026 town election, when voters choose who finishes the remainder of the term. The person appointed, Dave Caposella, will serve until May 2026, when voters will decide who will get the seat following the next election.
Because if you ask my wife, she'll tell you I can't stand politicians. Bottom line, I believe that when you start getting higher up within the political ranks, I think they're not really out there to represent their constituency. And there's some things that have happened years ago in the town that I have yet to find a resident of the town that agreed with. So what I really want to do is kind of better represent constituency in any way possible. I want to get out in front of people, talk to the residents, talk to the businesses, literally get down, spend some time with them and get a better understanding of what they want. I know what I want. I know what my wife wants. I know what my neighbors want, but I don't know what people in the other communities of Haymarket want. And that would be really interesting for me to learn from other communities as well as just the one I'm in.
Caposella told the council he applied because he wants to directly represent residents. He's been an active volunteer in community organizations. He enjoys tackling complex problems and learning new aspects of local government. And his interview positioned him as somebody ready to step in and work with the existing council. So hats off to Mr. Caposella. We'll be watching as he takes his seat on the town council to start working with the members on that board and governing the town. So we switch gears from the town council appointment to a recent FOIA fight we had with the town, and we've got some answers into the questions that we were asking. So on November 4th, Potomac Local, we filed a FOIA request seeking Haymarket salary and pay increase records. Now, the town did not respond by the legal deadline, requiring us to follow up before the documents were released. Once we obtained them, here's what the records revealed. The mayor makes $125 per meeting, up to 3 meetings per month, plus a $500 monthly stipend. As for town council members, they make $100 per meeting, up to 3 meetings per month. According to the town, these pay rates have not changed in years. Now, when it comes to the department heads, such as police or the town manager, we got those numbers too. And here's what they look like. The chief of police, the highest paid at $126,000, about $127,000 per year. The town manager makes $124,000 a year. The town treasurer, $117,000. The clerk of the council makes $91,000, and the events coordinator makes $65,000. So these numbers also reflect raises that were given at the start of the fiscal year of this year, July 1. All town staff received a 2.5% cost of living increase. Now, this raise becomes important because the town council approved a new compensation study. Despite having just given those raises, the town council voted on November 3rd to hire a firm to conduct a comprehensive compensation and classification study, which will examine whether employee pay is competitive with similar towns, the salary structure for police and town staff, long-term pay scale improvements, job descriptions and classification systems. And the project was already budgeted, town officials say, but the timing has raised questions among residents who are asking why it is coming so shortly after these raises.
Happy to say that we got a great response to this. We did get 13 responses to our proposal. We did follow our RFP very carefully, and I thought it was important to talk a little bit and be transparent about how we came up with our decision and going through a scoring based upon our key criteria as defined in the RFP. Those criteria were public sector experience and qualifications, the project approach and a long-term system solution, the content and the quality of the proposal, including the work plan, and the total cost of proposal. And then we did allow for a quality of an interview as an optional component, should we choose to go down that road.
Now, after scoring all the applicants, the town chose Evergreen Solutions, LLC, to conduct the study. So we'll keep an eye on that and listen for the outcome of the pay study. But what do you think? Those numbers that we rattled off earlier, the current pay, do you think that that's commensurate with the other towns in the area in Northern Virginia? Do you think that are they making enough? Should they make more? Have you seen a raise? Would you like a pay study about your job, where you work, or what you do for a living? Let us know here in the comments. And if there's a story that we should be covering, let us know that too. I read all the comments. I read all our email at news@potomaclocal.com. We certainly appreciate your support. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.